and togetherness, Christmas is more than just a holiday.
At the core of this holiday season lies something that we all cherish: love.
Wishing you all a merry and bright morning. I, Forum,
And I, Summer, on behalf of Class 11G, welcome you all to today's morning assembly.
Today is 24th December, Tuesday.
અને ગુજરાતી તિથિ પ્રમાણે આજે કૃષ્ણ પક્ષ નવમી છે.
Please rise for the prayers.
इतनी शक्ति हमें देना दाता, मन का विश्वास कमजोर होना. इतनी शक्ति हमें देना दाता, मन का विश्वास कमजोर होना. हम चलेंगे रस्ते पे हमसे भूल कर भी कोई भूल होना. इतनी शक्ति हमें देना दाता, मन का विश्वास कमजोर होना. दूर अज्ञान के हो अंधेरे, तू हमें ज्ञान की रोशनी दे. दूर अज्ञान के हो अंधेरे, तू हमें ज्ञान की रोशनी दे. हर बुराई से बच के रहे हम, जितनी भी दे भली जिंदगी दे. बैर होना किसी का किसी से, भावना मन में बदले की होना. हम तेरे रास्ते पे हमसे भूल कर भी कोई भूल होना. इतनी शक्ति हमें देना दाता, मन का विश्वास कमजोर होना. मन का विश्वास कमजोर होना. मन का विश्वास कमजोर होना.
The end of the year is a time to reflect on the love we've shared and the connections we've built. And it's also the perfect moment to celebrate the spirit of Christmas by spreading more kindness and hope in the coming year.
Today's assembly is dedicated to exploring how the spirit of love and Christmas can inspire us, not just during the holiday season, but throughout the year. Join us as we embark on this journey of reflection and celebration.
Christmas is often seen as a time for giving and receiving, but beyond the gifts and decorations, it reminds us of the deeper meaning of love for family, friends, and even strangers. It is a time to reflect on the simple yet profound act of caring for one another. I would like to invite Heer and Krisha to narrate a story revolving around the same idea. Over to you, Heer and Krisha.
It was Christmas Eve, and the little town of Maplewood was covered in a blanket of fresh snow. The streets were lined with twinkling lights, and the scent of pine and cinnamon filled the air as families bustled about, preparing for the holidays. In the heart of the town, in a modest little house tucked away on Elm Street, a young boy named Lucas sat by the window, gazing at the sparkling white world beyond. Lucas was not like the other children in town. His family had little money, and Christmas had always been a quiet affair. While the others had piles of presents and decorations, Lucas's family made do with what they had. His mother worked long hours at the bakery, and his father, a woodworker, had been sick for many months. Though they had no fancy tree or extravagant gifts, Lucas had always known that love was the greatest gift of all.
This year, however, Lucas had a special wish. His sister Lily had been talking for weeks about how much she wanted a doll. A beautiful porcelain doll that she had seen in the shop window. Lucas didn't have enough money to buy it, but he decided he would give her something even if it wasn't the doll she wanted. On Christmas Eve, he wrapped his most treasured possession in a worn cloth, a small wooden toy train that he had made himself. It wasn't much, but it was something he had spent hours crafting, carving, and painting with care. He placed it under the tree, hoping it would bring a smile to his sister's face.
That night, after the simple dinner of bread and soup, the family gathered by the fire. Lucas and Lily sat on the rug waiting for their parents to join them, their faces glowing with the soft light of the fire. They exchanged a few stories and songs, and soon enough, it was time for bed. But before they went upstairs, Lucas whispered to Lily,
"I've got something for you under the tree."
Lily's eyes brightened and she rushed to the tree. When she lifted up the cloth and saw the wooden train, she gasped in surprise. "Oh, Lucas, it's beautiful."
Lucas smiled shyly. "I made it for you. I hope you like it."
Lily hugged her brother tightly. "I love it. Thank you so much." Lucas felt his heart swell with happiness. It wasn't the porcelain doll she dreamed of, but it was a gift made with love, and that made all the difference.
Later that night, Lucas thought about his own wish, how he had wanted something special for himself. But all he had was the love for his family. Lucas wondered if anyone felt as he did, with little to give, but so much love to share. As the first light of the Christmas morning peeked through the curtains, Lucas woke up to something unexpected. At the foot of his bed, under the smallest of the Christmas trees they had in the corner, was a carefully wrapped package. His heart raced as he tore open the paper, revealing a small box. Inside, he found a drawing. His family, all smiling, hand in hand.
It was a gift from Lily. Lucas, Lily whispered, her eyes shining. I don't have much, but I wanted to give you something that shows how much I love you.
Tears filled Lucas's eyes as he hugged his sister tightly. It's perfect, he whispered back. It's more than I could ever have hoped for. That Christmas, they didn't have all the fancy things that they'd once dreamed of. But what they did have was each other and the gift of love, which was more precious than anything money could buy.
As the sun rose on the snow-covered town, Lucas knew that this Christmas he had received the best gift of all, the love of his family, wrapped up in the simplest, most beautiful ways.
And that was enough.
Thank you, narrators.
Music has a unique way of expressing emotions that words often cannot. Today, we present a beautiful song medley celebrating the theme of love. Love that connects hearts, brings joy, and spreads warmth. I would like to call upon Priya, Sana, Heer, and Shikha for the rendition. Sit back, relax, and let the melodies fill your soul.
छूकर मेरे मन को किया तूने क्या इशारा, बदला ये मौसम, लगे प्यारा जग सारा। छूकर मेरे मन को किया तूने क्या इशारा, मेरे सामने वाली खिड़की में एक चांद का टुकड़ा रहता है, मेरे सामने वाली खिड़की में एक चांद का टुकड़ा रहता है। अफसोस ये है कि वो हमसे कुछ उखड़ा उखड़ा रहता है, मेरे सामने वाली खिड़की में एक चांद का टुकड़ा रहता है। एक अजनबी हसीना से यूं मुलाकात हो गई, फिर क्या हुआ ये ना पूछो, कुछ ऐसी बात हो गई। एक अजनबी हसीना से यूं मुलाकात हो गई, फिर क्या हुआ ये ना पूछो, कुछ ऐसी बात हो गई। प्यार हुआ इकरार हुआ है, प्यार से फिर क्यों डरता है दिल। प्यार हुआ इकरार हुआ है, प्यार से फिर क्यों डरता है दिल। कहता है दिल रास्ता मुश्किल, मालूम नहीं है कहाँ मंजिल।
Thank you, presenters.
With its touching narrative and emotional depth, A Little Help, a heartwarming Christmas short film released in 2022 by filmmaker Phil Bistol, tells the story of an old man finding solace from his secret Santa. It beautifully captures the essence of compassion and reminds us that small acts of care can bring hope and joy, showing the spirit of giving and togetherness on Christmas.
Morning. Morning. Good morning. Can I get some berries, please? Thank you. Oh, and some nuts. One nut. Come on. It's Christmas. Thanks.
Please give a huge round of applause to all the performers, the music team, and the tech team this morning.
Let us now come together as one to honor our nation by rising for the national anthem.
Assembly Saudhan. Assembly Vishram. Thank you all for being a receptive audience this morning. All the reciters and students who are receiving awards on December 26th are requested to stay back in the courtyard. Volunteers are also requested to stay back.